Welcome to Talking It Up. Today we have with us Professor Oyun Banerjee of the Indian Institute of Science Education and Research, Kolkata. Apart from being an acclaimed physicist, Professor Banerjee also has an interesting parallel life. He leads a group theatre called Mukhosh, which is known for staging plays which amalgamates the heart and the mind. Welcome to our show, Professor Banerjee. We got a few questions in Talking It Up. I'm sure you are following our
Yeah, absolutely.
which it would be great if you could give us some insights.
Mm-hmm.
I'll read the question
Sure.
of the first candidate,
Yeah.
who for obvious reasons doesn't want to disclose his name because he is still in a college. So if I read it verbatim, I study in a tier 1 engineering college. My rank was within the top 1000 in JEE mains. He was a good student.
So very clear, yeah.
After starting my college, I am not able to figure out anything that is getting taught in the lectures. Earlier, I had private tutors to help me understand what I couldn't in the class, but I do not have the option now. My grades are slipping beyond my worst nightmare. He is really suffering in college to cope up. Should I enroll in an online coaching app or just keep trying on my own? Or should I accept that engineering is not for me? So he has already started thinking that he is a failure.
Yeah, I mean that is the biggest issue.
Yeah.
That is the biggest issue. Yeah. So basically, see, if you have managed to come in the top 1000, right, that shows that you have a knack in writing exams at least, and also you have reached to some level of understanding concepts, because joint entrance, coming in, I mean, getting a rank in the top 1000, it's non-trivial. It's certainly non-trivial. So that should first of all try to cover for this lack of confidence that he has. He basically should think that it's a he, I hope, whatever.
Right.
It's not clear, whatever, they, okay. So he or she should realize that they have it in them or whatever. He or she has it in him or, yeah. And that should be a very important driving force. That I have done it, I have done things which most people cannot do. So I can still do it. Now, yeah, so.
Yeah, but it brings up this question brings up a point in my mind that the competitive exams, there are coaching centers.
Yeah, that is true.
Because he seems to be totally dependent on his private tutors and coaching centers than on his own mind.
I understand that, yeah.
So, does that break our confidence a bit? Though we can qualify in the exams, does the confidence suffer?
Yeah, that actually is a big point. So, well, one tends to become a bit philosophic, but I think one still should try to stick to some basic points. See, there is no doubt that the way our educational system is developed has evolved to this point. There are big issues because we still depend a lot on rote learning. Teacher comes and talks and we just note down and we try to just, memorize and vomit it in exams. And now I think these, there is so much of specialization in passing, developed in even passing these competitive exams, right? You go to these coaching camps and they will drill these typical answers inside your head and then you just successfully regurgitate them. So that is, I think, the main issue. Somehow this person has never realized why he or she is studying what he or she is studying. That is very crucial. I think they have realized, they have come to that point of time when they should probably ask themselves, what is the point of it all? Why am I doing this? Why do I need to study math? Why do I need to study physics? Just try to think of it and try to relate the concepts that you have picked up. I mean, there are some concepts, sure. I mean, it cannot be just they're not robots, right? That you just vomit, it's not a computer program that you program stuff in and it just comes out. So there is some learning, I'm sure, that has happened. But somehow it has not raised that question in them as to why they have done what they have done. Once that thing comes, I think it will be easy for them to realize that in order to further their knowledge, it has to go in this route. That is crucial.
Yeah. Another point that I just wanted to raise here, I am doubtful whether this person wanted to be an engineer.
Yeah, that is a huge
Because-
thing.
Or did he get into peer pressure and got into an engineering college? If it had been a passion to become an engineer,
This would
would
probably
he
not
have
have
thought
been.
of dropping out
Correct.
so early?
Right. So that again is another burning issue, which probably needs a separate discussion on its own. But what I can say is, this is the time. Time. There's this arrow of time, right? Time once gone will not come back. And again, this is probably one probably can think that this person has not gone too much ahead, probably just a year or maybe, right?
Yeah,
It's probably first year,
Yeah.
right?
First
So
year.
that not too much time has been invested. So if you seriously feel, and again, this I say to everyone, your life is your life. It is not your parents' life. It is not your sister's. Nothing. Your life is your life. And when you're 18 or 19, you're an adult. Please, I mean, there's a lot of information around everywhere these days. So it is necessary that you try to figure out what you want to do. If engineering has been forced upon you, it is horrible. Get out of it. However, it is a fact also that most young kids really don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, and the second is get out of it, but not with a sense of failure.
Right, because you wanted to get out of it, because you have made a conscious decision, this is not the right thing for me, I want to explore something else. But at the same time, you do that only after you realize that once you get out of this, you don't have a college, you have wasted a year, it's not trivial to get an admission to a good place. If you still want to go ahead in spite of these pretty serious questions, only then go for it.
Yeah.
Only then go for it.
So, any direct advice?
Yes, direct. I think, see, one very crucial, he said, or he or she, whatever, has said that private tutors he or she is missing, right? So what I can say is, when you're a student, what is necessary is to have some kind of mentorship, right?
I'll just put a point here.
Yeah.
There was a direct question saying that should I enroll in an online coaching app?
That is useful. Coaching app, I am not sure. I think there are some very, very nice YouTube lectures, videos you get. See, first year engineering means you're doing general courses,
Yeah.
right? There's some fantastic lectures by MIT professors, even like Indian people as well. Lot of stuff. Whatever you don't understand, type out that topic in YouTube, you will get some beautiful lectures. Coaching camps, I don't think are advisable, but I would also try to say, ask questions in class. See, being a teacher, I really don't know too many people at this level who will just not answer a question. Maybe it's not satisfactory. Don't give it up. You follow the teacher in whatever, after the class, to his office, to his or her office, follow it up. And see, first year, if you're doing common courses, then it may be that many different teachers might be able to answer the question. So try to get one person with whom you develop some kind of telepathy, some kind of fondness or whatever, and go and ask that person. First year engineering, most people will be able to answer questions. Pick up that one person who can sort of communicate with you.
Exactly. So find a mentor.
Correct. And that is, see, finally, when you're a teacher, when you're an academician, I think that's what you want to do. And I can tell you on behalf of a lot of my community that we want people to come up and ask questions. That we want people to, what I find in class many a time is that you just talk to robots. Nobody is sort of listening. But if that one person comes up, I will probably talk to that person.
Okay. That's great advice. So, my friend who has written this question, hope your queries have got answered. If not, write back to us again. We'll try to resolve it in further detail. Thank you,
Yeah,
Professor
welcome,
Banerjee,
welcome,
for
welcome.
helping us out. Thanks for joining us at Talking It Up. Do share your feedback and subscribe to our channel. We would keep on this initiative of helping you resolve your questions through experts. Thank you.